Right then, here we are. Trade recap for the day. Quick one. First trade of the day in London session on gold. We saw a big sweep of liquidity. This big liquidity pool got swept into this 15-minute gap. Had a nice reaction out of there. Took a trade. Got to break even. And ended up getting slipped a little bit. I think it was like $100 maybe. Then we took the same trade again. This was actually a break even, so no, it won't. It got stopped out there. Anyway, we took the same trade again, sweeping the liquidity, taking these lows out, and reversing off this inverse. Pretty sure there's a 3-minute IFEG in here somewhere. Here, mini, but got like so close to TP, wanting to take these highs. Then New York opened, started to reverse a bit, then got close to the TP again, and then CPI. No, I closed out just before CPI when it got to here where this gap invest. This 5-minute gap here. That's where I took out, and then CPI dumped to here. I probably wouldn't have got stopped out if I would have just left it, and then it ran to TP. So we took a look at NQ. During CPI, we saw it wick. We saw it like before CPI take London lows. Then we saw it chop about a little bit. CPI open, big gap, big wick down, creating the CPI lows. Taking London low again. Inversing this 5-minute properly here when this candle closed. So we took the trade, got to break even, took it, got took out at break even, then it went straight to TP again. Then we seen price come down all the way down to these data lows, CPI lows, whatever you want to say. And yeah, this smashed TP in what, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It took the CPI lows, saw a good V-shaped recovery on the 3-minute out of this, and then yeah, we was in and hit TP within 10 minutes. That passes another 50k eval with lucid trading. So yeah, tomorrow you need 5 winning days for a payout, as you know, if you trade. So tomorrow we will be looking at that. But as you can see here, session liquidity is going mental, to be honest. CPI opens here, dumps. No, it doesn't really do much on gold. CPI opens, takes down here, and then takes London highs. Not really much of an inverse, to be honest. Very close. We've got 1 minute, and we've got 1 minute. If you want to class that as your 1 minute inverse to take you lower, then fair enough. But yeah, the 1 minute inverse would work to take you all the way down to Jesus Lord. Session liquidity model. Taking London highs here. Inverse in a 1 minute here. This 1 minute gap. Let's see. Inverse in this 1 minute gap, and then pulling down, pulling back up into the 1 minute gap, and then dump down. But that is my trading day for today. Onto the funded tomorrow. Let's see what we can cook up for the rest of this week.